If you have watched my videos for a while, you know that I have said countless times how important the interview part of the competition is. This is the part of the competition that will truly make or break your chances at winning the title. You could truly be the most beautiful, gorgeous, stunning girl in the room, but if you don't translate well in interview, or for some reason your speaking skills are maybe not up to par, they need improvement, whatever it may be, your competition kind of ends there. And in this video, we're talking all about Miss Universe and my current September favorites for the crown. One area that I wish that I would have known more about and kind of how to do it, I guess, is personal branding, marketing myself, knowing what I could do with the platform of these competitions, because you don't get really taught anything about how to brand yourself, how to market yourself. I wish I would have known more. So in saying that, to share this video with you guys today, I have partnered up with Skillshare. I wish that I knew about Skillshare when I was competing, because it is such an amazing online learning community. You have tons of online classes, literally thousands of classes that cover dozens of creative and entrepreneurial skills that have allowed me to create videos for you, improve my content, my communication skills, and honestly things I wish I would have learned about years ago, but at least I'm learning them now. The premium memberships will give you unlimited access, so you can join the classes and the community that is the right fit for you, the things that you are interested in learning about. Even though I am always on the go with Lily and super busy, I have been trying to do Skillshare classes to keep all of my things up to par, if you will. One of my favorite classes is called Presentation Essentials: How to Share Ideas That Inspire Action by Simon Sinek. This class has really showed me that the way that you share your ideas is really important, because, for example, in the pageant world, women have so many different ideas, they want to inspire people, but sometimes we don't really know how to do that. Like I mentioned, Skillshare is super affordable, especially when you compare it to pricey in-person classes, workshops, university, and an annual subscription is less than $10 a month, which is pretty unbelievable. And because Skillshare is sponsoring this video, you can get 2 months for free by clicking the link in the description box. Anyways, I could go on and on about how much I love Skillshare, how much it has helped me develop my skills, but let's get into my Miss Universe favorites for September. So now, when I was making my September favorites, I really tried to look at which girls have these leadership skills, these communication skills, these marketing of themselves skills that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna give my favorites from 3 regions, and then give my wild cards, and then give a few girls who didn't quite make it to my top list, but that they're kind of like on my radar. So first, let's talk about Africa and Asia Pacific. My first girl I have, I'm choosing 5 from each area because I just couldn't narrow it down to 4, is South Africa. To me, South Africa is an absolute shoe-in for the final. I feel like she is going to make it, absolutely. She has amazing speaking skills. I love her hair. It would be so cool to see a girl with short hair win Miss Universe, and so I think there is a very strong chance that South Africa could capture another Miss Universe crown. Then we have one of my personal favorites, and I know many of you love her as well, Indonesia. This girl has been doing so well with her social media. She is the epitome of marketing herself and proving that she fits the Miss Universe brand. She was at the Miss Universe office in New York. She was in New York during New York Fashion Week. That's Brennan playing with Lily, if you're wondering what that sound is. But Indonesia has been one of my favorites during this Miss Universe lead up. I think she is so beautiful, youthful, fresh. Next I have Vietnam. This girl is so freaking gorgeous. She's so beautiful. I've talked about her for a long time. I actually don't know a lot about her in terms of her overall public speaking skills and everything. I need to learn a bit more, but she is just so striking. Big fan. Next we have Sierra Leone. This woman is so unbelievably gorgeous. Her face should grace the cover of Vogue. If you have seen some of these photos of her, she is just glowing. Her face is like, it's like a Barbie. It is perfect. Again, I don't know much about her in terms of her speaking skills and everything, but she is on fire for me right now. Then I have Philippines. Philippines is like a total chameleon. This girl can pull off the natural look, but then she goes to glam and she looks totally different, but she still is stunning. You guys know she's beautiful. You know that she has a walk that mesmerizes the crowd. I remember watching Binibini Pilipinas and people were pretty much begging for her to stay on stage, it seems. She can totally win over the crowd. We saw it at the national pageant, and so it would not surprise me if she rises all the way to the top at Miss Universe 2019, and she could take the title from Catriona. We will see. Now we're moving to Europe. First in Europe, I have Ireland. This girl, she's incredible. She has the whole package. She is totally different from any other Miss Universe Ireland that I have seen in a long time. She is, I don't know what this means, but it sounds impressive. She is a NASA data-naut. Do you know what that means, Brennan? Yeah, I guess actually, I'm gonna research it right this minute. NASA Datanauts is an international community of people interested in learning how to develop data science skills through access to and use of NADA's open data. Still doesn't make much sense to me, but it sounds impressive, so good for her. And so she obviously has something to do with coding and a whole bunch of other stuff that I know nothing about. Then we have Germany. Germany was not really on my radar until I saw her on the Miss U Updates Instagram. She was doing a takeover. She totally caught my eye. Her advocacy has to do with being a shorter girl, even though she's not that short. She's 5'5", and I really love that she's trying to break that stigma of not being able to be a model, be a beauty contestant and be shorter, because honestly Demi Lee was maybe 5'6". She is not super tall, but of course she won Miss Universe, and if you saw one of my latest videos, I talk about how my director said South Africa would never win Miss Universe because she's too short. And to me this is so ridiculous, because Miss Universe should have nothing to do with height. I think height is an advantage in that it helps you stand out because you're just taller than some people, but it shouldn't have anything to do with who actually wins. It may have been years ago, but not anymore. Then we have Denmark. She is so gorgeous and she speaks 6 languages. That is so impressive. I only speak English. Not really that impressive at all. Then we have Iceland. I don't know much about Iceland either, but I know she is going to come very well prepared because she has an amazing team. Jorge and the team that she has, they're incredible. They're fantastic, they're amazing, and if you guys follow other pageants, you will know that Iceland just won Queen Beauty Universe. So I feel like Iceland's kind of on a high. They are gonna, you know, push the best for this competition. I love her hair. I love that natural curl. I also love that girls are more rocking their natural hair for competitions like Miss Universe. I feel like it just sets such a good example. It sets such a good example for other women who ever want to compete and feel like they have to change themselves, change their hair, change the way they look to actually be competitive in the competition. So the fact that more girls are rocking their natural hair is amazing. And last in my group from Europe, I have Netherlands. This girl has really caught me by surprise, and I feel like some of you might be surprised as well. There's something about her that I feel like she's going to make it. She has this like hippie vibe, and her Instagram bio says something like "say no to plastic." So I'm guessing her platform and advocacy has to do with the environment. Then we have the Americas. First in my Americas list is USA. To me, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind USA is going to be in the semifinals at Miss Universe. Something crazy would have to happen for her not to be there. She's beautiful. She has a great walk. She's got a great body. And she's a freaking lawyer. This girl has it all. She's got the whole package. She is one of the best speakers that has ever been Miss USA, probably. Oh my god. I still cannot get over how amazing she did in the onstage question and answer at Miss USA. If she makes it into the top 6 or top 3 at Miss Universe, it could be no different, and she could be the next Miss Universe that is from USA since Olivia Culpo. Next we have Mexico, and I completely forgot about Mexico honestly in my last predictions because she would have been there. She reminds me so much of Jimena Navarrete, Miss Universe 2010. This girl to me is even more beautiful in video and probably real life than she is in photos. She just has this energy that you want to look at her, you want to hear from her, and I think she is going to do an amazing job at Miss Universe and could totally rise to the top. Then we have Puerto Rico. I also kind of forgot about Puerto Rico. My one thing with her, I think she's so stunning, so beautiful. an amazing speaker. She's got it all. I just wish that sometimes she would wear less makeup. She looks good without makeup, with makeup, but I feel like the Miss Universe brand now is a little bit more, not even natural, but it embraces being a bit more natural. I don't really know how to say this, but I think she's amazing. We have Chile. This girl is so diverse as well. She's so photogenic. She's so stunning. She's a law student. She looks incredible in a more natural, youthful look, but also looks incredible in full glam. I love her, love what I'm seeing from her. I cannot wait to learn more about her and hopefully see her in the semifinals at Miss Universe. Next in my Americas list is one of my personal favorites, and that is Brazil. Brazil has been one of my favorites since she won the title. I made a video about her. She has been doing TED Talks. She has been doing frickin' TED Talks. She is incredible. She's such a good speaker. She does speak English, which is an advantage. Any of these girls who speak English, it's going to be an advantage for them at Miss Universe. That's just the way it is. And she is just an absolute force. To me, she is going to be in the top 3 for sure. Hopefully, we'll see. That's my personal belief, I guess. Now we have my wild cards. First in my wild card top 5 is Thailand. I love this girl. I also obviously love the fact that she is Canadian, or you know, part Canadian. She went to school just a few hours from where I live right now. I think she's absolutely stunning. She seems like she's so much fun, and I would not be surprised to see her in the semifinals. There's just something I'm wondering. I feel like she's gonna surprise us by making it to the semifinals but then not cracking the top 10 or something, or she could go all the way to the top 3, who knows. But I really hope that she does well and is her own person. Then we have Colombia. Colombia's got it all. She's gorgeous, polished, she's in law, she's an amazing speaker. I wouldn't be surprised to see her. Then these last 3, I was not really sure, but I have Albania, Haiti, and Jamaica. I'm loving all 3 of them. Haiti I have met, I know, because she passed the Miss Supranational Canada title to me. I know she's a beautiful girl on the inside out, but she's a beautiful speaker. She has this way of speaking that you just can't wait to hear what she says next. She made the top 20 at Miss Supranational, so I would love to see her. In Albania, she's up and down for me. I think she is just so stunning, so beautiful, but I need to see more from her. Jamaica, I also would like to see more from her. She is a gorgeous girl. I can't confidently say I can see her in the top, but I see her there right now. It's just so hard to say. I need to see more from her. Other girls who are catching my attention, but I need to see more from them or need to see them stronger in certain areas, are Venezuela. I just haven't seen enough from her to give a fair judgment. Then Israel, Dominican Republic, Malaysia, and Canada. I know a lot of people are gonna probably question me of why I didn't include Canada in my top for sure, but I want to see more from her. I want to see what she does with the title, with the platform, and then give a more fair judgment and not be totally biased. Dun, dun, So that is it for my first top 20 for Miss Universe 2019. I've given like a top 16, but I haven't given a top 20. You guys want to see more from me, more about Miss Universe 2019 and my favorites, you guys know what to do. You can subscribe to see more from me and Lily. Oh, look at her knees, she was crawling around. If you want to check out Skillshare, check the link in my description box and get those 2 months for free, which is an awesome deal. You will not regret it. You will learn so much. So if you do that, let me know in the comments what your favorite classes are so I can get ideas. And I'll see you guys in the next video.